Okay, so from last episode, we got all the bumper lights and everything else on, all looking pretty nice under here. There is a new thing that I have bought for here, which hopefully we'll get on this episode. I'll show you in a second. But wheels, drop it down now, and chuck some interior in so we can go take it for a test drive. And then I'll show you the surprise. Let's go. One little thing before we chuck the wheels on. The other night was a little bit bored and polished my nuts. So what I did, I just got an old, I haven't got it here, but what I did, I got a piece of, let's see what I can do. So I got a bolt like this, which is same thread as that, and thread it on there. But then what I did on this end is I chopped this off and sanded this piece down, and that way you can chuck it in a drill and just spin it around. Bit of compound on here, hold the nut, turn the drill, and it works really good. So as you can see, all nice and shiny. First up, wheels on, new nuts, or new polished nuts, old polished nuts. Polished nuts back on the car, and also I have my center caps, which I've polished up a little bit too. I'm going to get around to painting these up one day, just because I reckon it looks a bit cooler than just the silver. So hubcaps on, center caps on, wheel nuts on, wheels on, and down on the ground, and hopefully get some interior in this car so we can take it for a test drive. So here we go. So interior is all empty. And what we're going to do, we're going to chuck the back bits on there, back parcel tray, and seats in, and we're going to take it for a drive. So up here we have some bits I'm going to change later on, but for now I just want to put them back in. So clean these two bits up, chuck that bit in. Later on I'm going to make a new piece here to get rid of whatever this person was trying to do. Get all that nice and cleaned up, but for now I'm going to chuck it in, clean all these bits up, seat belts, whatnot. And then one other thing I got was this. So nice little foot tray, RSR style. A few little bits I need to clean up. There's just a few sharp edges and I just want to chamfer these holes. So do that, clean all this, nice little montage, and we'll chuck it in. Nice little piece that sits behind the accelerator, brake and clutch, all nice and RSR style. But what I've wanted to do, I was just playing around a little bit with the step drill and the deburrer, was take the edge off here and then run it around here to see if I could get it a little bit nicer. So that's how they are originally, and I don't mind it. I was just trying to maybe put a little bit of a chamfer on there just to make it a little bit more classy. I don't know if I'm doing good. I scratched it a couple of times, which I don't think is really going to matter, but I'll just clean it up a little bit. So I'll go around and just make them all a bit like this, so they're all just got like a nice little chamfer on the edge rather than the hard edge there. And then we'll give these a bit of a clean. Then we'll give these a clean. So they've had a bit of a hard life. They're not too bad. They have like rip under here, little bit here. The worst part is here, so the seams have come apart. You can see down there where this is meant to be. For now, I'm just going to run them because I haven't got anything else and I really want to drive the car. Well, the plan is I've got a friend who has some other ones similar to this that I can bolt in and then I can redo these. But I'm thinking I really like the tartan down the middle. I'm going to keep it, and then maybe, oh, the door's closed, but maybe on the inside of the doors run a little bit, just to run it through the car overall. Like run it through the car a little bit as well. So for now, I'm just going to give these a nice clean up with some cleaner and then chuck them in. So quick time lapse of cleaning this fella up, and then we'll chuck them both in and maybe go for a drive. Okay, so just putting the driver's seat in, and as I was putting it in, this bit wobbled and there's no bloody screw in here, which is a little bit dangerous. So slide it forward and yeah, missing a screw, so I'll chuck that back in and then we can go and put it back in the car again. Okay, there we are. Just put a nice little Allen key in there. The same 8.8 as the front one up here. So all good to put it back in. Here we go, last bit before we can hopefully go for a drive. The pedal plate, the pedal plate down the bottom, I'm not going to put on yet because I still have to adjust a few bits and pieces. But this, after we get the wheel straight, keep. About there. Let's go for a drive. little drive. Hopefully you can hear what I'm talking about. I'm not really talking much. But let's go. Oh, missed. Hey everybody, thanks for watching. That's going to be it for this episode. I'm so happy that car is on the road. It has been a long time coming, and having it manual is just so good. It drives so much better with it being a manual than an auto. Lots of little bits to come with the Porsche, but mostly going to be focusing on the Combi again soon, but more on that later. Yeah, sorry about this episode taking so long. I've been lazy slash doing lots of little bits on the combi, and so have been lazy with editing. But I'm gonna kick myself in the ass and try to do this a bit more often and get up every 2 weeks, like I keep saying I'm going to. But yeah, please like and subscribe and ask any questions. And if there's anything you need to know, I'll see if I can fill you in. Thanks, guys.